Good evening, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of 7 Billion Humans. This evening we are up to level 37. We're going to come back to the optional challenges later. We're up to level 37, dangerous spreadsheeting. Yes, I am recording this straight after the last episode, so even though it's been a week for you, it's been mere moments for me. I'd like to try and keep these episodes under an hour because I certainly notice that when my episodes go over an hour, I realise that the number of viewers I get on each video is incredibly small anyway, so I'm kind of dealing with like the difference between getting 10 viewers and getting 5 viewers, right? But like, I certainly notice that the videos that are longer than an hour seem to not get seen as much, but I don't know, you know, we're experimenting with it. But also 45 minutes is a much more bite-size episodic content, I think. Of course the stream stuff, because I want to keep that vaguely concurrent, that ends up being like an hour and a half, 2.5 hours, whatever, you know. Did everyone have fun at the holiday party? You weren't invited? I'm sure cleaning up after a party is just as fun as being at the party. It appears that someone got into this room and damaged a bunch of data, so the tech support people want us to take inventory. See that table of data there? Just add up each row and write the total sum of each row in that column over on the right. On the right. It was a rough night. Watch out for the holes. Great. Well, I don't need to worry about whether the area that they move into is free or not, because I know that they will get caught on a line if there's someone blocking them. So this is okay. The fact they're starting on different rows is like, never mind. Right. Calc mem1 equals. What we're going to do is we're going to do something like that. So let's initialize mem1 as just being 0. Then we are going to calc mem1. We know we can step first. Step, add number. Step, add number. Step, add number. We're going to add, if that is a whole, right, and the else is going to be that. If it's a whole, you're going to step it's not actually going to solve it, because if the wait, hang on. Yeah, this one's a problem, isn't it? If that's a whole, step, 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 and then if what's now below you is not a whole, step down. Otherwise, step, well, that way. Should be able to step that way. Hopefully they can avoid the hole. I feel like I should be using nearest more, but I don't know. So we're setting it to mem1. If what's for the right of you is a hole, then you need to do a complicated series of avoidance measures. Otherwise, just step to the right and add it up to the thing. Right? Fine. And then we're going to jump basically back to there. But before you do that, yeah, because you're going to step there. If what's to the right of you is now a wall, you are going to write mem1. Well, you're gonna pick up what's in your thing. You're gonna write mem1 to it. You're gonna drop it, and that's it. Now this is gonna hit a jump again. So maybe this is going to complain because they're going to get into an infinite loop. But I don't think that's a problem. Okay, they're working through it. They're working through it. This is the only character who's going to actually need to do the double step. Oh, when they move diagonally, they move directly. That's kind of nice to know. Oh no, they're just going to keep adding it up to infinity. Oh, I wonder how much you can actually add into these. Those numbers are getting pretty big quite quickly. Well, now they're going negative, so... Well, there we go. Didn't work. Okay, when you drop it, just jump to the end and finish, really. Not bad on speed there. Okay, printing etiquette 1, year 39. Yes, we need to have a conversation. Someone in this room, we won't say who, has been abusing their printing privileges. They are printing personal holiday cards, photos of themselves standing in front of the bathroom mirror, excerpts from some sort of fan fiction novella. They are clearly lonely. Yes, we need to limit our printer usage and not print like we're trapped in some sort of infinite loop as if data can be copied indefinitely. Please work through our printing mindfulness assignment. I will just leave pamphlet instructions over there. We need to increase our awareness of printing. Each worker must print exactly 5 data cubes and place them anywhere on the floor and really think about the impact of each one. Fine. Can I say nearest? No. I could say nearest wall, but yeah, no. I suppose you could go to nearest wall. Doesn't quite work super great, does it? What you want is nearest empty space. So you can take from memory, you can step to memory. We could just get them to move in a random direction until they have somewhere to put it down. We're only going to be dropping 25 cubes, so it's kind of fine. Okay, so let's say that Mem1 is the nearest printer. You are going to take from Mem1. You are going to step in a random direction. And you're going to drop it. And you are going to, in Mem2, you are going to take mem2 and +1. And mem2, I think, will automatically start at 0. Does it? Let's just check. Yeah, it looks like all the mems start at 0, so that's fine. So you drop it, and you do mem2 +1. And then, if my item is nothing, you are going to go and take from the printer again. Otherwise, well, if actually, yeah, if it's nothing, you're going to up that. Otherwise, you're going to take another random step and try and drop it. So if my item is nothing, I have counted up. Right, okay. And then, if mem2 is equal to 5, I'm just going to jump out. I'm just going to jump out of these loops. But if it's not equal to 5, wait, hang on. Yeah, wait. If it's nothing, you need to do that. There we go. Let's try it out. Oh, look at them nicely taking turns. Look at them nicely taking turns. Brilliant. Brilliant. That's great. Oh wow, my time is actually not terrible. Oh, that's interesting. It's strange because I'd have thought I'd be like pretty bad given how I mean, my time is also really pulled up by just a couple of ones which take a long time. Ah, well, anyway. Ironically enough, I reckon you could probably run that enough times that it actually does beat it. Printing etiquette 2. Here we are again. Yes, it appears our polite printing pamphlet was out of date in the previous assignment and we wasted 25 data cubes. Please enjoy your updated assignment. So now, go copy the solution from your previous assignment and paste it here. Once again, each worker must print exactly 5 data cubes, but this time each worker must label their cubes 1 through 5 in any order you like and place them anywhere on the floor. Well, okay. I mean, I've never actually gone and copied a solution before. So if I go here and I say, okay, copy the solution, try posting it into other rooms or emails or notepads or anywhere. The possibilities are endless. I think the possibilities indeed have end, potentially. Okay, so if I click through here, let's paste that in. So you're going to take from the printer and you want to label it 1 through 5. Well, it's annoying because I've dropped it beforehand, but okay. Like, we can just sort of say that so what we're going to say is we're going to Interesting. Oh, I wonder if they foresaw this as being a thing, because I want to write to it before I drop it, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to drop it, right? So what I need to check is rather than if my item is nothing, I need to check if where I'm standing has nothing. And if so, then I need to mem2 it up, write mem2 and then drop it. And that should work, hopefully. Brilliant. And that might actually be even faster than the previous one, because we're only trying to drop it if we've already checked that the spot is available. So if I go back here and I put the drop in here, and rather than my item equals nothing, my spot is nothing, and then run it again, does that now beat the timer challenge? Oh, that's looking pretty good. Hey. Cool. Image decryptor, year 41. Happy birthday to me, how nice. I was sent a birthday image from my bank, but it's a secure image and they encrypted it. Now I have to figure out how to view it. I will just log in here to my secure online banking portal and verify my security question and type in the security code they sent to my mobile device and type in my previous 4 addresses and update and accept the updated terms and conditions and agree to paperless communication and navigate the tutorial on how they recently slightly redesigned one of the buttons on the website and decline a credit card offer and decline another one, and here we go. We have to move each cube to the left the number of tiles listed on each cube. Once that's complete, my personal birthday greeting will appear. Great, okay, everyone is standing directly left of a cube. I can never remember this. If you pick up what's to your left, the cube moves, you don't move. Step, pick up. Do you know what though? Mem starts at 0. Mem starts at 0. So you're going to step and pick up. And you are going to set mem1 is my item. Do you know what? No. mem1 is whatever's on the square to the left of you. Right? I only want to set that once. For this guy, it's 1. We are going to step. Right, all workers must then exit the room. Right, so you can't change the data and the workers have to leave. 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, observably, all of the workers are going to end up in line with one of the holes, so we don't have to worry about going to the nearest hole, so that's fine. So it's just mem1 plus 1. And we basically want to step. So we're going to step, pick up. Okay, this is going to set him to 1 here. You are going to step, pick up. You're going to step. I think it's -1 actually. And then if mem1 is 0, drop it, step that way, and literally just loop that, and get them all going to the bottom. So mem1 so I think actually maybe we can just pick it up. So we pick up and we step. So it's going to put you back onto here. Ah no, you're going to need to do a step anyway. And if it's not 0, you're going to do that again. I think that's it. This looks like it's working pretty well. Let's speed that up. Oh, look, it's a person! Aha! Great. Important email organization. Welcome to my email inbox. Yes, each of these cubes on the floor represents one of my important emails. Your other boss said she would help me organize them. She very nicely made 10 folders for me down there at the bottom. Right, okay, these are your folders. And she labeled them 0 to 9. She said we need to sort my emails into these 10 folders. For example, emails with a number from 20 to 29 go into the 2 folder. Right. Okay. So there's certainly going to be a go and grab the nearest data cube. Right. You cannot pick these up. I mean, you could do it with 9 if conditions, right? If it's smaller than 10, do this. If it's smaller than 20, do this. If it's smaller than 30, do this. How would you do it with calc? Divide. Divide by 10. What happens if you say step with blank anyway? Pick up mem1. Hang on, stop. No, I don't need to stop. I need to investigate. Okay, they're going to do a calculation. 94 has turned up as 9. 57 has turned up as 5. So this is actually working correctly. It's ignoring the remainder. So what we need to do then, is you're then going to step downwards until what's beneath you is a shredder. Right? If what's beneath you is a shredder, you are then going to check if what is here equals mem2, you're going to give to the shredder. Otherwise, you're going to pick a random direction, left or right. And that's going to save us quite a few steps. No, it will cost us time, but it will save us commands, right? So you're basically just going to do a 1D random walk up and down here until you find the one that works. And after you give to the shredder, go and reinitialize mem1. Right, keep stepping down, keep stepping down. If it's a thing, if it's not a shredder, step down again and again. Right, I reckon that is pretty good and it should work. So they're going to go and grab a data cube. They've got in their mind where they're going with it. Right, they're going to walk, they're going to find the shredder, and they're going to go, ah, shoot, I need to like... Wait, hang on. If there's a shredder... Yes. Oh right, elsewise step and you're going to need to recheck where you are. Okay, great. So get down to the bottom here. Oh no. Right, it didn't work, but I didn't stop it quickly enough. Okay. So you're going to put it in there. Oh, hang on. Wait. You gave it to the shredder. Oh, and then you jump back up here. No. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. I'm going to make you... I've kind of got to make you walk all the way up to the wall again, don't I? Yeah, if I'm going with nearest data cube... Okay, so give it to the shredder, and you're gonna keep stepping up, basically until what's ahead of you equals a wall, and then you're gonna jump. Otherwise, it doesn't need to be an else. Otherwise, you're just gonna do that jump there. Okay, now we should be pretty good. So you're going to do a little random walk round here, and then you're going to walk all the way back up to the wall. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, no, hang on. They're stuck because they can't move past each other. Hang on. So otherwise, make a step and jump back up to there. Well, do you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say make a step which includes potentially that direction, because then, right, we just take this jump and we do that, because then if it's not a shredder, we're going to step back down anyway, and it should allow people to get past each other. Kinda. It will allow people to sort of get past each other in a random amount of time, because they got to be stepping up as the other person is trying to step underneath them. Man, turns out this is not the most efficient way to do this at all. Do you know what? Right, okay. Can't be bothered to wait for that. So, rather than that, yeah, this jump... Yeah, we're going to move it back here. This step, we're not going to step it in a random direction, right? We're going to say, if my item... If my item is greater than where I'm currently standing, yeah, just step to the right. Otherwise, yeah, step upwards and then step down. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to do diagonally up and diagonally down, so that when you go to the left, you actually go twice, because then you go twice and you'll make a triangle backwards, and that will definitely allow people to get past each other pretty straightforwardly. Yeah? And then... yeah, then we redo that one. Yeah, that should now work. No, it's not! Why is this not working? Huh? If my item is greater than what I'm holding... Sorry, yeah, no, it's not my item, it's mem2. If where I am is greater than mem2... Yeah, if mem2... Yeah, that's fine now. Go! How did you end up with 0? How did you go over there? What? Oh, it's because you went... Oh, it's because you went there. Yeah, okay. Okay, fine. That doesn't work. I was trying to be too clever. This should now work. And you know what? This is actually powering through way, way faster than doing a 1D random walk. This is actually far more sensible to do it this way. Oh, why? Why did you do this? It's because you ended up at the thing. It was before the... Yeah. Right, hang on. Stop. Stop. Mem1, nearest data cube. Okay. Rather than go to mem1, step to mem1. If what is beneath you is not a shredder, then pick up mem1. Done. Go, my people. Go team, let's go. This should now definitely do it, right? Oh, no, come on. Why did you do that? Who blew up, and why did you blow up? Yeah, you should never be picking these up. It's going to be one of these two, isn't it? You. Right, you're going for that one. If what is below me is not a shredder. Okay, so you've stepped past it then. If what is below you equals a shredder... Oh, hang on a second, I think I know where this is going to go. Mem2. Well, Mem2 is 0. So you're going to move, aren't you? Oh, no. And you're going to jump into a shredder, aren't you? Wait, no, what? Someone else picked up a totally different number. That doesn't make sense. And now I can't debug them. I can't debug why they picked that up, because I was looking at the wrong person. So hang on, wait. I need to only give to if my item is not nothing. Yeah? Otherwise, just like whatever. I don't understand why people pick up the wrong thing though. And it takes so long to cycle through this to help debug it. We should be able to step back to the last breakpoint. You probably can, I probably just don't know how. Okay. Right, what are you going for? You're going for 1. You're going to step to Mem 1 as well. Okay. So you've realised you're next to a shredder. You've realised you're next to a shredder. You're doing a calculation. You are waiting to get to a spot. You are going to try and grab that item there. I don't understand why this sometimes fails. Your solution failed more than 50% of the random tests. I've tried to reproduce the conditions where your solution will fail. Well, that's good, because I thought it was going to fail every time. To be fair, it will work more. It will work if I put a weight at the top, right? What did you do? What did you do? Why did you blow up at that point? No, that's not you. Why did you pick that up? We haven't even picked up all of the things from the blocks yet. Oh, was it because... Oh, I think I get it. Wait, hang on. The only time you're picking up is you pick up from there. So why are you trying to pick that up? Right, okay. I think I get it. I think I get it, maybe. So you are... So Mem1 is the nearest data cube. You're going to step to Mem1. Wait, what? Why would that be a problem? I really don't understand. This is so annoying, like trying to debug intermittent failures is literally the worst. It's the worst. Right, and we've got to be constantly looking at what each of these people is doing. You, what are you doing? She went and picked up Mem1. Stop skipping to the bottom. Why are you skipping to the bottom? She went and picked up Mem1. Mem1 has nothing. That's really annoying that that keeps doing that. Like, that's literally a bug in the game. Okay, so you're grabbing an item there. You're grabbing that one. Where are you going to? That's fine. Where are you going to? Oh, you're both going for the same cube. Is that what causes the problem? No, what are you doing now? Why? Right, it's because people keep going for the same cube as she's going for. I mean, we could certainly... Like, at some point here, we have this subroutine that basically sends them to the top again, isn't it? Right, so mem1 is nearest data cube. Step to mem1, we could literally say, if mem1 is less than 10, right, jump back to... Like, this is pretty gross. Jump into here. And go back till you get to the wall. And then jump back out. No, it's terrible. That's a terrible idea. Like, okay, step to mem1. Like, that's kind of fine. But what if it's gone by the time you grab it, right? What you need is, yeah. If where you are is nothing, go and reevaluate where mem1 is. That should now work. Man, this puzzle. Parallel threads, like trying to write to the same data. That's no fun at all. It's looking promising though, isn't it? Great. Woof. Wow. One random solution was just way off there and failed for some reason. So there we go. That is level 42. We've still got some of the optional levels still to do. However, that, my friends, is going to wrap us up for today's episode. I don't think we're even halfway through this game yet. Now, how many years? I think there were only 40 levels in the first game. This one certainly has more than its fair share of tutorial levels, for sure, but I think this is a much larger game than the original as well. Anyway, smash that like button. Remember to join the Discord if you want to hang out outside of the YouTube comments section. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Have a great one. Bye-bye.